Topping your news first tonight, the Joint Commission report contains details that could expose GUAM Memorial Hospital to being sued. That from the hospital's own legal counsel. This is the basis for withholding the highly coveted report from the public. But Oversight Chair Senator Dennis Rodriguez says if he gets his hands on the report, he will publicize portions of it that are releasable. The Joint Commission report contains the results of a survey conducted last month that led to the agency's decision to issue a preliminary denial of accreditation to GMH. Joint Commission accreditation is the highest level of accreditation a healthcare institution can receive, and without it, health-related agencies would be at a disadvantage in the medical community. Pressure has been mounting for GMH to release the report, especially as they seek a dedicated funding source that could be gained from the business industry, a measure that would surely have impacts on the community as a whole. But the hospital's administration has kept this report under a proverbial lock and key. Their reason? In a letter to Senator Rodriguez, CEO Peter John Camacho said, quote, "The initial concern raised by our legal counsel on releasing the documents is that it could expose the hospital to future litigation," end quote. Camacho was on News Talk K57 with host Patty Arroyo.
Its release to the public could be very possible, and then what is your liability if it sneaks out in that fashion?
Well, then the liability could be in increased lawsuits of whatever reason, whatever nature, to the hospital, to the government, which would then mean, increased costs.
Rodriguez is among those eager to see this report, along with Speaker B.J. Cruz, and now Senator Frank Uggan Jr., who has asked Rodriguez to allow him a peek at it as well. As a compromise, Camacho said GMH will agree to release the report to Senators Rodriguez and Cruz, but under strict confidence. Following that agreement, however, Senator Rodriguez wrote back to Senator Uggan, saying he has every intention of releasing the Joint Commission report to the public, but will redact portions that are required by law. Quote, "No need to huddle and work behind closed doors. We should just release it," Rodriguez told Uggan. Rodriguez was also on News Talk K57 today.
I can guarantee you, and that's my commitment, that I would release anything that is not protected by our FOIA Sunshine Law.
Camacho, who apparently had not been aware of the Oversight Chairman's intentions to release the documents, had this to say.
In the letter that our counsel provided to Senator Rodriguez, she was very clear that, the contents of the report should not be disclosed publicly.
The senator, who has maintained a close relationship with GMH as their oversight chairman and has been typically kept abreast of the hospital's conditions, emphasizes that it will be a challenge to help GMH without reading this report. And as of news time, Senator Rodriguez still had not received the Joint Commission report from GMH.